Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today we are going to discuss something quite interesting. I came across this and I didn't just want to allow it slide like that. I needed to talk about it. So guys, I came across this particular story and the girl needed an advice. You needed to see a lot of comments that were coming in when she dropped this thing, because I was like, is she really okay? Is her brain really working? Guys, it still baffles me how some young ladies behave all in the name of marriage. They are ready to marry any kind of man because they're just desperate just to answer messages. Guys, just read this story. This story is all about this young lady. She said that she was supposed to get married by January. Yes, she's supposed to wed January. And this guy that is marrying her has already had a kind of clash with her family. How did all this started? According to this girl, she said that this young man has been processing their marriage, done some few things, maybe a kind of introduction and all that. So the family already knows this guy. Then what actually happened is this. The girl's mother borrowed money from this guy, as in the daughter's fiance. That's the number one area the mother of the girl missed it. She shouldn't have borrowed money from her would-be son-in-law. So according to this girl, that her mother borrowed money from her fiance, and when it was time for this woman to pay back the money, she couldn't pay back that money. And what did her fiance do? Her fiance decided to arrest her mom, as in his fiance's mom, just because she's owing her or she's owing him some money. The guy decided to arrest this girl's mom because she was not able to pay back the money she collected from him. Guys, are you getting what I'm saying at all? So this guy now arrested the girl's mom because she couldn't pay the money. So in the process, the girl's dad now had to run around, gather money, bail the wife, and he was able to settle this guy as well. So now the girl's problem now is that the father told her that she won't marry that young man. That if that young man can go to the point of arresting her own mother, that simply means that that the guy does not care about her family. He only cares about her and not her family, which is very bad. So this guy was like seeking for an advice whether she should continue with the marriage, whether the parents accept the guy or not, whether she can move in with the boy and all that. So I was like, what is wrong with this girl? As in, this guy that wants to marry you actually arrested your mom because she couldn't pay the money she borrowed from him. Does it really warrant him to arrest her? Did he get to that point? Why would he arrest your mom just because she's owing? Yes, I know that your mom also missed it. The woman messed up, big time, for her to borrow money from her would-be son-in-law. But the son-in-law as well also messed up in his own area by arresting her. He shouldn't have done that. Especially when you feel that, or when you say that you love this woman, this young woman, you want to marry her, and yet you're arresting the mother, and tomorrow you want to come and marry that same daughter of theirs. How is it possible? So people were like, are you crazy to even come up with this? That you still want to marry this guy, that even after what he has done to your family, and your father is telling you that you can't marry him, you are insisting that you want to marry him. Guys, and she's seeking a kind of advice whether she should move on with the marriage or not. I was like, okay, you want to move in or move on with the marriage without the consent of your parents, or are you planning to start living with him, as cohabit with him, or what's your plan? So I was just like, I don't know what is wrong with some ladies, how desperate they can be just for them to answer Mrs. So desperate, you are ignoring some red flags that you should have taken serious, because that's a serious red flag. And to tell you the truth, this guy does not even care about her as well, because if it is someone that really cares about her, he wouldn't have done this, because he knows that if you arrest the girl's mother, it will also affect this girl emotionally. So if it is somebody that truly loves her, he will not want to do something that will hurt her as well. But for him to go to that point of arresting the girl's mother, that simply means he does not care about the girl's family. He does not care about the girl. He only just wants to marry her, and that is all. There is no love between him and the girl. He does not love her. That's just the truth of the matter. So I don't know whether we still have some young girls like that out there who can see some of these red flags and they still move on with the relationship, thinking about marrying such a man. Even with this kind of obvious red flag, you are still asking questions whether you should go ahead and marry the man or not. Are you okay? So please, there are some certain things that happens that one can easily decode what is the intention of this person. You know that no, I can't move on with this person. This person is not the right person. This is the red flag. But when you see all these things, you try to ignore them just because you want to answer me, just because you're so desperate to marry. You regret it, because this kind of guy does not really care about this lady. Because someone that cares about you will not want to do something that will hurt you, hurt your feeling, hurt anyone around you. So for him to do that without blinking an eye simply means that he does not care about the girl or her family. Maybe you just want to marry the girl for marrying sake or to fulfill all righteousness and all that. He doesn't really take the girl so serious like that. So that is it. So please, if you're a young guy or a young girl out there who still find yourself in this kind of relationship and you're asking questions whether you should go ahead and manage such a man, please run as your leg can carry you. Do not make such mistake. It's a serious red flag you shouldn't just ignore. So I saw this, I couldn't just hold it to myself. I said, let me bring it up for you guys. You can also give your own contributions on the comment section. Let's continue from there. So I'm just stopping it here for now. But please take this word. Avoid such a man. If you come across such a man, please avoid him at all costs. So guys, please do remember to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share this video. And bye for now.